Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Dr. Stone, Season 1, Episode 4. We are trying to stop Shishio from his mass murdering of these stone people that we could save eventually, but he doesn't want any adults, so he's just killing everyone. So we are in search of weapons of science. We are going to be making gunpowder, which eventually will be used for guns, which obviously I'm guessing they're not using them for guns right away. They're going to use just the gunpowder as probably explosive and different. I'm sure they'll come up with creative methods to use it, but I doubt they're going to be forming a gun quite yet because they don't have metalworking yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I do hope I said this in the last video. I do hope we kind of like move a little bit away from like, oh, we need to run from Shishio. Like, I want to see more of like the world building and stuff. So I kind of want the drama between them to calm down. However that happens, whether we get these weapons and it makes him settle down, or I don't know. But we'll just have to see where the show takes us, shall we? I'm gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. A good guy and a murderer. Guns. I forgot to show my shirt in case people are wondering. It's basically just this suit costs me an arm and a leg, and it's just Vader. Imagine being so evil your hair flies up in the air. She has like a spiral crack on her arm. She knows. I'm pretty sure she knows exactly. Oh, she has another spiral on her neck. Mmm. I want to rebuild humanity with you, girl. Pretty sure she knows exactly what you wanted to say. She's like, but we could bring the world back right here, starting now. Sorry, I'm done. That is such an anime thing, though, isn't it? It's like a character is like almost about to confess his feelings, and he's like, no. When we save the world, when this anime is over, I will then tell you that I love you. You know? Like, they always wait until the end of the show for something like that to happen. It's never like, or it's very rarely at like the start of a show where it's like, hey, yeah, I love you. Fire the smoke signal. He's so creepy, like mad science-y. Senku's kitchen. Oh my god, this is silly. Yep. Potassium nitrate. Ha! Just has it. I believe he'd be planning for this. It's not the same as... No. Well, maybe. Okay. I feel like it's different, right? Though, like, you have to, like... He had to prepare it a different way. Oh my god. Mecha Senku. That's your... That's your don't try this at home message to the audience. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say... Really? Hmm. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. Run away! God damn it. Well, there's the smoke signal. Oh, that worked? Hmm. Yeah, he could have just killed you there if he was like a murderer, but... His face. So did they blow up their gunpowder? It was a success because they know it works? Or did it not blow up every last bit of it and they still have some? It's a cool shot. Alright. Well, they're both prepared to kill each other. What? What? Oh. Is it someone that isn't him? Interesting. So there's other people who have gotten out of this? Huh. Damn. Okay. I thought this was a possibility, even though I never really spoke about it. Yeah. The world's a big place. It makes sense that, like, bat piss would, or whatever, however it's formed, could thaw someone else out somewhere else in the world. Now, this close to them, I don't know, but... Does he know how to do smoke signals? Light it! Okay. Cool. Good music going on in the background. So did they have to use the gunpowder? Yeah, they're running out, okay. Yo. Well, hopefully... Okay, explaining a little more of how he knows. Hmm. Well, hopefully whoever lit that white smoke signal... Oh shit. Can help against Tsukasa, maybe. Does he know already? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Probably. But not up to you to kill every adult. Oh, with this kind of situation, could Taiju actually fight back? Cut her hair? Hmm. Damn. So you did like fighting ring stuff. Damn. Showing her true metal here. Can't tell what that face is supposed to be. I feel like he's about to laugh, though. Oh, he's saying it. Damn. He's saving her. Alright, so what happens? Taiju, we need you! Even though you don't fight back. Maybe if things got too dire. Oh, there's a bunch of people, maybe? The girl from the opening? Yep. Hmm. I feel like someone's gonna come and interrupt. I don't know if it's Taiju or one of the new characters, but... Or Senku has a plan, which is also possible. He's a smart boy. Hopefully this wraps up. Whatever the result of this here kind of wraps this up for now, though, is my hope. Oh, backstory. Ah, he wants to go to space. Interesting. Immediately. That's cool. Oh no! Breaking your toys. Is that his dad? Oh. He's not as... Wow. Did he sell his car? Wow, to buy him all the things he needs. Damn. Adorable? Jesus. That same old man is there every time. Oh, and then Taiju is gonna protect him. Yep. And he doesn't fight back. He just takes the hits for him. It's Taiju. Oh. But Senku makes something to fight back. I like how it was spelt, at least in the subtitles, pi is in, like, the numerical sequence. Raspberry Pi. I feel like that was just a... clever subtitle person. Whoever did that. Freaking making rockets in middle school or whatever they're in. Crazy. Where do you get the funding for rocket fuel? I mean, maybe a normal kind of fuel could work for that size of rocket, but that's crazy. Don't you need like a permit for that? I don't know. Oh, did he have like a failsafe in that saved the dolls? Oh, no, they made it into orbit. It's a start. Cool. Hell no, he won't. They saw Taiju like push him away and jump in front before. In the flashback, will he do it again? Hmm. Jesus. Ugh. He felt a disturbance in the Force. Aw. How sweet for a murder. This has been a very drawn out moment. I liked it though. I liked the flashback. Uh, that seems like it happened. What? Gah! Damn it! I have to wait a week! That's why it was so drawn out. That's why they kept repeating the question. They're like, we're gonna milk this to the end of the episode. That way you fuckers can... You can suffer. I guess you guys could probably just watch it again. Or watch the next one. Unless you too watched it when it was coming out week to week. Then you were like me. Because I do not have the time. I'm actually already behind this week due to the holidays and everything. I missed a day, so I have to make up for that tomorrow. And then I would like a couple days off before I have to start my recording week again. I mean, clearly Senku is like a main character. I don't believe he's dead. It's just I wonder like what they're gonna show us, right? I mean, it seems like he did hit him. Did someone else somehow interrupt it? Oh, cool. I like these little ending bits with like different forms of science to show the name of the next episode. But yes, that's it for episode 4, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know that I have a whole lot to talk about other than like the more people alive. One we know is the girl from the opening. We see her, I think, a couple times in the opening. So, but we had a little bit with Yuzuriha and Taiju where he said he's gonna confess when I mean he didn't word for word, but we all know what he's talking about. Um, but when the world is saved is when he'll tell her he likes her or loves her or whatever. Which just puts it on hold for now, which I guess that's good because we had that tension there every episode of like, is he gonna tell her? We kept flashing back to it, and now I feel like this episode was to like, I mean, next episode's also gonna put an end to things as well, I think. But we put like an end to their like romance thing for now to focus on rebuilding society, and now we're dealing with the Tsukasa stuff and that was his name, right? Or am I? Yeah, Tsukasa. Okay. I was doubting myself because there is another Tsukasa in another show that I'm watching. So like I pictured that person when I said the name, and I'm like, wait, did I get the wrong person? Uh, but anyway, but yeah, we have like these new people showing up. I'm sure somehow Senku is gonna live through whatever that attack he just did. It sounded like he was hit, which was supposed to knock him unconscious and kill him. Maybe one of the people coming is a healer that will be able to save him from that injury that's supposed to be fatal. I don't know, or it didn't fully work, or maybe an arrow or something hit his arm before he like cut, and we didn't get to see it. I don't know. Like I said, something's got to happen. I don't believe that Senku's gonna die here, and if he does, that's pretty fucking wild. But I like the backstory of him wanting to go to space. He's this kid that just like loved experimenting with science and everything, so he put a lot of time and effort into doing it. And when you put your mind to something like that and dedicate so much time to it, it's like, what can't you achieve? So that's really cool. I love the fact that the dad like sold his car, it seems like, in order to buy his son, because he said Santa, so it was obviously for Christmas, but buy his son a ton of equipment so he could do all the research that he wants. So he wanted his son to be successful, and he said, I can't help you very much. So my guess is the father isn't very like scientific or smart. I don't want to say he's not smart. That's a mean thing to say. I just mean to the level that Senku ends up getting to the point where it's kind of like one of those things where you see it with like child prodigies and stuff too. It's like the parents just have to be there for support because the kid has already surpassed the parents, at least in that one field. Obviously the parent still is there for them in the role of a parent and all that, but it's kind of like if I have a kid that mastered mathematics and I am terrible at math, it's like I can't help you study anymore and stuff like that, but I can do whatever I can do to support you in your goals and everything. So I wonder if like they'll be able to find their parents. Like, is his dad still out there somewhere, Stone? And like must be like a pretty cool feeling, like if he gets released by his son, to learn that his son has been successful. Although this is an anime, so the parents being involved in an anime is very unlikely, especially when they have prime opportunity to just make them not exist because of the whole Stone World thing and they can't find them, right? But yeah, so maybe we never will get that aspect. Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the show. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this whole back and forth between Senku and Tsukasa, but it feels like it's coming to a head. I feel like next episode we could be having more characters show up. It could cause like more conflict to make them either come together or like settle down for now at the very least, or at least I hope so, because I really don't want like this entire show just to be about a feud between two characters. I want it to be about progress. So but I won't keep I know I keep reiterating that, so I'll try not to do it too much. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, like, props to Yuzuriha, who, you know, put herself at knife point and said, like, no, the mission to save everyone is more important, right? But obviously Senku is a good guy that wants to save everyone, that's including her. So they talked about the idea of burying her before they released her, so that way he couldn't find her and use her as a hostage. But I mean, that wouldn't really worked out anyway, because eventually they need to release more people, and with Tsukasa's strength, literally anyone could be a hostage. I mean, granted, maybe they wouldn't care about those other people as much, but by nature, Senku wants to release and save everyone, so I mean, I feel like he would equally care about those people that he released, like, just as much as Yuzuriha. And he could even just wait until he does form those bonds, right? Because you release them, those people are probably going to hang around unless they just choose to take off, and then you're going to bond with them, and then you might even know them better than Yuzuriha, and then you take them hostage, right? It's like, so I really don't think, like, burying Yuzuriha would have really solved any problems at all. And I mean, like, even if he killed Yuzuriha to protect the secret, there's a million other ways that Tsukasa could get that information, you know, like chaining him up and torturing him until he finally broke. I mean, don't get me wrong, Senku is a tough guy and he's very smart and everything, but I don't know if he could withstand torture for, you know, an extended period of time. I think he could hold out for a while, but could he hold out for like 10, 20 years if Tsukasa was dedicated enough? I don't know. So, I mean, I do agree with Senku's idea of, you know, saving Yuzuriha and giving away the recipe and all that. So, but it'll be interesting going forward. I feel like if this doesn't get wrapped up, if Tsukasa lives and just like goes off and everything, I feel like he could do something to like sabotage the cave. Now that he knows the formula, there's many things, like as many of the recipes as possible he could try to like foil to stop Senku from doing what he's doing without actually killing Senku. So he can still be like this antagonist in the story that shows up every now and then. Or, I mean, who knows? He's portrayed in the opening, but not like heavily, so maybe he could die. I don't know the level of this show takes yet. We basically had an apocalypse, and then we have our main crew that I imagine our main three are gonna stick around, but other characters could come, go, die, whatever, and who knows if it's that kind of show or not. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting the new characters, seeing what they're like, seeing, obviously, I want to know what happened with that cliffhanger, but I think that is it for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more content from me, 2 episodes ahead of time through the early access tier, as usual. Patreon shows if you want content that isn't released to my YouTube yet. More stuff from me is on there. Check it out. Links are in the description below, or they should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.